Chingo.
Yo.
How you doing, big dog?
I'm doing great, man. I'm ready to go back to Washington and turn up. Por favor, believe it.
Good, good. It's been a while since you've been out here, so I'm glad that you're on your way back to holler at us for a little while. But there's been a lot of things going on with you since the last time you came out to Washington, man. I hear you've been featured in this big Latin movie called Philly Brown. How did that all come together?
Yeah, it's perfect timing that I go back to Yaca Vegas because, it's been a minute. I've been working hard. And, I just want to go back and reconnect with all my fans and, all the hyenas out there, all the homies. So yeah, man, if you haven't checked out Philly Brown, it's going to hit Blu-ray and DVD pretty soon. It hit a bunch of movie theaters this year. It did really great at Sundance Film Festival.
Right.
And now it's in theaters in Mexico. So it's spreading. And, it's a great story. It's a great film. It was my first time to be in a film, and I'm actually filming my second movie this week coming up in L.A.
Could you give us a heads up on this second film project you're working on?
Actually, yeah, it's a rapper. I don't know if you guys are in underground hip-hop. It's a rapper from the West Coast named Murs, and he's going to do his Ice Cube thing. He's putting together a comedy, and we worked together in the past, and he reached out to me, and he's like, yo, Chingo, I hear you doing an acting thing now, man. So, I went in and tried out audition, and we're going to make it happen.
Nice, nice. So, speaking of the audition, what part did you audition for? What character?
This new movie with Murs, I'm actually playing two. I don't want to give it up, but at the end of the movie, it's got like crazy bowling tournament thing going on, and I'm in Team La Raza bowling. So,
okay.
And then I also do like the commentator. Yeah, it's kind of crazy, like Eddie Murphy, how you play different roles.
Right. So let me ask you this: do you actually know how to bowl?
No, actually, I'm not really good at all. Like I'm really bad at bowling, horrible.
I think a lot of people can agree with you when they say they're not good at bowling. So, did you have to learn to bowl?
Actually, no, we haven't started shooting yet. We start filming this week, but they're probably going to have to put in a body double for my bowling because I think I have like either small hands or a weak grip, and it's just bowling is not my thing. Like, they need to give me like a little ball because, I'm a little paisa, so I need like a little light ball, like a baseball, like a baseball that's real heavy, like a little cannonball from the World War II.
There you go.
I'm gonna
and drill a few holes in there for your little pudgy fingers. Why not?
yeah, my little midget hand.
Good, well, good. And now, being that you're in the film industry, because I know you're originally from Texas, man. Did you have to go out to LA to be part of this film stuff?
Yeah, man. I've been living in LA for about 6 months. And that way I'm more accessible, man. Like if I have a meeting at CBS, ABC, NBC, or at wherever, I'm able to go.
All right.
Yeah. I mean, I've known a lot of people. I've met a lot of people, made a lot of connections, and people know that I'm taking the acting thing serious, that I'm taking classes. So I'm there, and it's easier to, it's like, Chingo, what are you doing Wednesday at 3 o'clock? I want you to come to CBS. I'm like, all right, I'm down the street. I'll be there.
Nice. Hey, that's a good look for you, my man. I mean, of course, I feel like you've always been an entertainer in your own lane, man. Your music has always been fun and comedic, and your videos have always kind of represented that. So I think you finally taking the film thing serious, I think is right up your alley, player.
Yeah, man, I appreciate it. And really, man, it comes down to the fans, because if the fans didn't support what I do, then Hollywood wouldn't care about me. I'd be just some other dude.
That's a good way of looking at it.
It's true, man, because I have people behind me that back me up, that click like on Facebook and post my stuff and watch and comment. Those numbers and those people, that's really what gives me, like, they might not believe in me otherwise.
Right.
But since they see that other people do believe in me, they're like, you know what? Well, let's give them a chance.
Let's give them a shot.
People, yeah, a lot of the people in the movie that were involved in the movie Philly Brown, like even like Edward James Olmos, he never even heard of me until I was on set. And once he saw me working on set, he's like, yo, who is this kid? Like, I never heard this kid. A lot of actors and stuff in Hollywood, they're like, hey, man, you're going to start taking a lot of our jobs.
Well, they better hustle or do something, right?
Yeah, man, let's get it. Let's work.
But I think that's a good look for you, my man. And, of course, you're like everybody else, man. Started from the border, now we're here. And I really feel like that video you did with Little Moco was a good combination between the two of you, man. How did that come together?
Yeah, man, he's a funny dude. I just did a show with him last night in Phoenix. That was actually our first show together. He's hilarious, man. He texted me this morning. He's like, hey, I cuddled with a stripper all night long.
Oh, that's
I'm
all we're
like,
gonna do is cuddle.
yeah, Moco's crazy, so I don't know if he's lying to me or he's just telling a joke. But he's a funny dude, man, and I got a lot of love, respect for that kid.
Good, man, because it's hard to give that kind of cosign to anybody nowadays. So I feel like maybe you really see his potential, kind of like everybody else see your potential, and you're cosigning little Moco. That's good, man. We're all raza, and it's good, I think, to see the raza unite and do something even bigger than just, doing their own solo thing. I think it was a good look for you, man, for the both of you, actually.
Yeah, I mean, I'm a fan of what he does. He works hard. He puts in a lot of hours in his YouTube hustle.
Right.
And, I mean, what he does is great. They're really good at it. They got a whole team, and they're working at it. It's a full-time job. They're at it constantly, like writing, producing, filming, editing. And really, that's the future, man. That's where it's at.
Good, man. I'm glad you say that, bro. I'm glad you say that, man. I think those are some big words for the next and upcoming talent, man. That's good. So let's talk about this transition. You've moved. You've been in L.A. I've seen you in the studio with my big brother, Ida, man, and Kool-Aid. What's going on with that there?
Yeah, man, we're doing a project. We're going to do a parody album together, Silent Giant and Big Chile, ENT. And it should be out probably the beginning of next year. And we just do like parodies and film the videos, like the Why You Hating? They Call Me Maybe.
That was hilarious, man.
Yeah,
I
like
shit my pants when I heard that.
Oh yeah, man. We had fun, and actually, you know what? Like for my resume for acting and stuff, that's one of the things I put down on my acting resume because it's something that the movie people can look at and be like, okay, we see the faces he makes and. You know what I mean? They can get an idea.
Right, and like you said, man, it's all the work you've put in, all the support that the people have gotten given to you, and like you said, without the people and the views and the likes and the comments, and I mean, I don't think people would probably take you as serious or see as much potential as they see it now.
Yeah, definitely, because like even like Moco gets a lot of hate where people say, oh, these dudes are clowns and they're an embarrassment. Oh, look at these dudes, they're ridiculous. But at the same time, look at Disneyland. Disneyland is packed with people, and it's like, oh, look at this mouse with big ears, and he's got a little tail, and this dude Walt Disney. What kind of nerve does he have? He thinks he could just build a park and put a Ferris wheel, and everybody's going to come from all over the world. Well, we did a show last night being clowns, being ridiculous, being an embarrassment to Latino culture. But we're the ones getting, attention and views, and we walk in the club and people are happy to take a photo and they know the words to our stuff, and I've been putting it down for a minute.
Yes, sir.
So really, man, like I'm not gonna lie, that did kind of get to me and distract me for a few years.
Got you.
Where you try to like prove people wrong and all that, but at the end of the day, man, I'm focused. Moving to LA really helped me focus, so I'm just ready to put it on and put it down for my fans, man. Like the people that do like comedy and do see what we're trying to do, and the ones that are going to come to the show on Friday, August 2nd at Tuxton's, like people that want to put their hands up, have a good time, and just jam out, and it's all positive, and have some drinks and dance and meet some positive people. Like the bad thing about like hip hop is when some events, everybody wants to be hard, everybody wants to mean mug, nobody wants to have fun, nobody wants to dance. It's like that's played out, man. Like there's no future in that. There's no money in that. People don't like to go to those kind of events. Like it's not positive. That's why like tribal music, I don't know if y'all familiar with tribal music.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
A lot of even a lot of Mexicans that might like norteño or banda or something else, they might look down on tribal, be like, oh, that's little kid stuff, and they dress funny, look at their boots, and that music's weird, sounds like circus music. But you go to a tribal event, and there's 3,000 kids dancing, sweating, dancing in a circle for hours.
Having
the
a good
bar's
time.
making money.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the bar's making money, no fights, and it's like 6 women to 1 guy.
Dang.
That is my kind of party.
You ain't
That's
playing.
my kind of party.
You ain't
so you
lying.
can call it whatever you want. Call it whatever you want. Like that's positive to me.
Right on, man. And in the end, I was gonna say, people who have that kind of mentality, they're not used to entertainment. They live more of a serious life, man. They take their life a lot more serious than I think somebody like you and I do, where you want to go out, have fun, enjoy some laughs, check out some chicks, have some great drinks, and enjoy some great music. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that, man. And like you said, there ain't nothing positive. There's no money being made in that with the negativity. So I think you're on your way to being a superstar, man. I think you probably don't give yourself as much credit as you should, my man, because you have been putting it down for a minute, not just for you, yourself, and your label and your music, but you do represent us, man. And I think that's why so many people go out to support you and pay their ticket to go see you perform, want to take their picture, because you're a funny guy and you're a great entertainer, man. So if nobody's told it to you, you're hearing it right here first from your boy Blaze. How does that sound, man?
I appreciate it, and I can't wait till I'm in the theaters more often.
Good.
And doing comedy stuff and be able to call somebody like Lil Muckle, be like, yo, I got a role for you. And all the other young and up-and-coming funny peoples, because, that's what I want to do, man. I want to have blockbuster films like Will Smith and be out there in the theaters and have people. I want people to be like, man, this dude sold me a CD at a flea market one time in Yaca Vegas, but now I'm over here at AMC 30 or the whatever Hollywood theater, movie theater, and I'm buying a ticket.
Hey, I'm glad you have that mentality, bro, and really that is the only mentality to have if you plan to make it and get ahead in this world, brother. But seriously, man, I really appreciate your time. I'm glad you're doing well. I'm glad you're taking the acting serious, because you're definitely a guy who's got the niche for entertainment. And I'm definitely looking forward to chopping it up with you next Friday. Tuscans 2 right here in Yakima. Get your tickets now. If not, tune in all next week. Your boy Blaze going to be giving away some exclusive tickets. So, we got you right here first. Chingo, what is the official website people can log on and check out what you're doing and the latest on you?
Yeah, you can go to Facebook, look up Official Chingo Bling. Facebook, Official Chingo Bling.
Got you. There it is. Ladies and gentlemen, the big homie, the homie doing big things, I should say. It's Chingo Bling. We'll catch you next Friday. All right, player?
All right, I'm going to see y'all. I love y'all, Yaca Vegas. Turn
Right
up.
on.
Doo-doo-doo.